I just went and took a little bit off the top here. Get it more even. You can see my mark I put, I made it more even. So anyway, this is got our thicker lash caps on there now. These are 80 thou thick instead of 70s like the last ones. See, we're going to sweep with these now. We had them very, very close when we rough ground them. Alright. We set our lash over here. Okay, let me switch sides. I have to use a light on this one.
There it is.
Alright, so you can see we're hitting right there in the center right now. Trying to make it where that tip does not go off the edge of the cap there. See, we're still pretty close. We have a little more lift on the other motor too, so a little more lift. See, that's very light scrubbing, even up to 100 thou more lift before you really do anything. So it looks like we need to take just a little bit more off that, but the radius is pretty good. So we need to duplicate the radius and just move it back a little bit. So play with that a little bit. Alright, we just got done sweeping this rocker arm. You can see how much area we're getting here. Really nice large contact. And also across the lash cap. We're from here to here and across the whole face. You can actually see a little oil titty right there, and that's hitting right there. So we're getting pretty good action going. So we'll put this back in so you can look at it here. Okay, we got this where you can see it pretty good right there. I'll go ahead and move this thing through. See, that's all the way to the back, about where that red mark is, about where it hits the valve closed. Then it rotates around. You can see how it just doesn't quite go off the tip. And if we give it a little extra lift in there, there's an extra 40 or 50 right there. It's scrubbing, but it doesn't go off the edge of the valve. You go about 600 lift, it starts getting up there though. We don't go that far. That's a lot of lift that way. So it works pretty nice and evenly, which is what we're after. So it's real good. Alright. Alright, we're going to check our mid-lift angles now. So let's go ahead and give this our mid-lift. Go down about 250, 60 or so. Where are we at here? Too much. Yeah, about 250. Okay. This is an exhaust valve, so we're just below our center line, which we knew we would be. Let's go see our rocker angle. I mean, our push rod angle. We should be about 90 degrees over here. And put that in the base of the rocker, and it looks like we're pretty close to 90. So we got it all ground up. So this is equal on this side. And we got it over here equal on this side, except we're still could be a little bit longer than our valve, but it's the most we're going to get. Got the tallest lash cap to make in there. So this one's done for now. Now we're going to move on to this next one here, the intake.